no sound use. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA took a then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. Good return as he takes it across the 30. for the first time here with Jordan James. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the 41, it's second and 1. They keep it on the ground with James. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Murray going to give this up on a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the pistol, going to give it to James. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Play action. Tagovailoa. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Murray keeping it himself, and he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. It's a designed run for Murray. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's James. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Here's the option, running right. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Murray going to look to do it himself. And he will take it in himself. Kyler Murray. Touchdown. Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard
Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Fucking backstage yelling.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10. Now it's Tua. That'll be caught is Jalen Wright. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll complete this one. It's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Again, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. It's a design run for Murray. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best 3rd down protection, best 3rd down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
On 3rd down, Murray. This one complete right side. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
So after being unable to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Now, how about this? It's a fake. and trying to let the up man run with it, but he gets buried behind the line, and they turn it over on downs.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump. And
oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Murray. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he'll be out of bounds here, and that's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Second down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Murray. Open man, left side. He's got it. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On third down, here's an option play left side.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That one taken in by Burton. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Murray. He'll swing this out to James. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Throwing Murray. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now Murray. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and goal. Murray's going to throw again. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. A 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
A 28-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Ravens build their cushions to 10. It's now 17-7.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Duvernay on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
For Baltimore.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tua is going to give this to Wright. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Run again with Wright. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Tackled on the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. He'll run with right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tua. Forced out wide. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Second down and 6 now from the 26. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here. leading in the big-time breakup.
On third down, they go with James. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Murray going to look to do it himself.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Murray now on 2nd down. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. To the 5-yard line.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Tight end going in motion here. second and goal. Here's the zone read. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock and keeping the ball on the ground?
They're going to stop him here, short of the goal line, but that flag is down, and it might set up a very interesting decision. On fourth down, it's Tyler Loop for the Baltimore field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A carry here for Wright. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A pickup of 14 on that ball. 1st down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A play fake. Now, 2 to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing is Tua. Here's a screen coming for Wright. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
That's another.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And he will score! Game on! Jalen Wright, touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are back within 6.
Ravens 20, Chiefs 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Campbell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. It's a designed run from Murray. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the gun, it's Murray. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That is Trey Hendrickson. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Now Tua. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Middle, and he's got Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
He'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-time TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second down, Murray. And that one incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. Murray now. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just one left in this game. We'll see. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Ravens are going to move out in front. So it